The vast continent of Africa is embraced by four magnificent bodies of water. Each one has shaped the land, its people, and its history for thousands of years. To the north, the ancient Mediterranean Sea connects Africa to Europe and the Middle East. It has long been a cradle of civilization, a highway for empires and a source of life for countless coastal communities. This sea is a place where cultures have mingled for centuries, carried on the winds and the currents from one shore to another, creating a rich tapestry of human experience that is woven into the very fabric of the region. To the northeast, the narrow and vibrant Red Sea separates Africa from the Arabian Peninsula. This sea is famous for its stunning coral reefs, which are some of the most resilient in the world. They teem with an incredible diversity of fish and marine creatures, making it a global hotspot for underwater exploration. The Red Sea has also been a vital trade route for millennia, a critical link in the maritime spice trade that connected the East with the West. Its warm, clear waters have supported unique ecosystems and sustained coastal populations who depend on its bounty for their survival and prosperity. On Africa's eastern flank lies the immense and powerful Indian Ocean. Its warm currents wash against thousands of miles of coastline from the Horn of Africa down to the southern tip of the continent. This ocean is a realm of great biodiversity, home to majestic creatures like whale sharks, sea turtles, and extensive mangrove forests that protect the shores. The Indian Ocean has been a stage for exploration, trade, and cultural exchange for centuries, with sailors and merchants from Arabia, India, and beyond, bringing new ideas, goods, and traditions to Africa's eastern shores, creating a unique Swahili culture along the coast. Finally, to the west, the mighty Atlantic Ocean stretches from the shores of Morocco down to South Africa. Its powerful waves have sculpted dramatic coastlines, and its rich fishing grounds have fed nations for generations. The Atlantic has played a profound and often painful role in Africa's history, being the root of both tragic trade and hopeful migration. It remains a critical artery for global commerce, connecting Africa to the Americas and Europe. The meeting of the cold Benguela Current and the warm Agulhas Current off the southern coast creates an incredibly productive marine environment, a testament to the ocean's life-giving power. The oceans and seas surrounding Africa are not just geographical features, they are the lifeblood of its economy. An astonishing 90% of the continent's imports and exports are transported by sea. This makes ports and shipping lanes absolutely essential for trade, connecting African nations to the global marketplace and allowing them to sell their resources and buy necessary goods. From the bustling ports of Durban and Mombasa to the vital shipping channels of the Suez Canal, these maritime routes are the engines that power economic activity across the entire continent, bringing in everything from machinery to medicine. This deep connection to the sea has given rise to the concept of the blue economy. This idea focuses on using ocean resources in a sustainable way to create jobs, improve livelihoods, and drive economic growth. It includes a wide range of industries such as fishing, aquaculture, tourism, renewable energy from wind and waves, and marine biotechnology. For Africa, with its long coastlines and rich marine resources, the blue economy represents a tremendous opportunity. It offers a path to development that does not deplete the natural world but works in harmony with it, ensuring that future generations can also benefit. The economic value of these waters is immense. The global ocean economy is already valued in the trillions of dollars, and Africa's share is growing. Fishing alone provides food and income for millions of people along the coasts. Coastal tourism brings in vital revenue, as visitors from around the world come to enjoy Africa's beautiful beaches, coral reefs, and marine wildlife. Developing these sectors sustainably is a key priority for many African governments, as it promises to create stable employment and reduce poverty while preserving the natural beauty that attracts visitors in the first place. However, this reliance on the ocean also comes with great responsibility. Overfishing, pollution, and the impacts of climate change threaten the health of these vital ecosystems. If the oceans are damaged, the economies that depend on them will suffer. Therefore, sustainable management is not just an environmental issue, it is an economic necessity. Protecting marine habitats and ensuring that resources are used wisely is crucial for securing a prosperous future for the continent and its people, safeguarding the very foundation upon which so much of their well-being is built. In a significant development for the continent, South Africa assumed the presidency of the G20 for 2025. This is a historic moment, as it is the first time an African nation has held this influential position. With this role comes the leadership of a vital new group called Oceans 20, or O20. This engagement group was recently established to ensure that the health and sustainability of our planet's oceans are a central part of the G20's discussions on climate, development, and the global economy. This places Africa in a powerful position to shape global ocean policy. South Africa's leadership of the O20 is incredibly important for the entire continent. For too long, global conversations about the oceans have been dominated by other parts of the world. Now Africa has a unique opportunity to bring its own perspectives, challenges, and solutions to the forefront. South Africa has committed to championing the interests of the African continent and the broader global South. This means ensuring that issues like fair access to marine resources, support for small-scale fishing communities, and financing for climate adaptation are given the attention they deserve on the world stage. A key focus of South Africa's O20 presidency is to promote a just and inclusive blue economy. This means striving for development that benefits everyone, not just large corporations. It involves empowering local communities to manage their own marine resources sustainably and ensuring that the economic benefits of ocean industries are shared equitably. By highlighting the unique challenges faced by African nations, such as the need for investment in marine science and technology, South Africa can help steer the G20 towards policies that foster genuine, sustainable development across the continent, creating opportunities for all. This leadership role allows Africa to speak with a unified and powerful voice on matters of ocean governance. It is a chance to advocate for stronger protections against illegal fishing, to demand global action on plastic pollution that chokes its coastlines, and to call for greater support in adapting to rising sea levels and warming waters. By leading the O20, South Africa is not just representing one nation. It is carrying the hopes of a continent that is deeply connected to the sea and is determined to secure a healthy and prosperous future for its oceans and its people. The future of Africa's relationship with its oceans is being shaped by powerful forces, both human and geological. One of the most fascinating developments is occurring deep within the Earth's crust. In East Africa, a massive fissure is slowly tearing the continent apart along the East African Rift Valley. Tectonic plates are gradually separating, and scientists predict that in millions of years, this process could create a new ocean basin, splitting the continent and forging thousands of miles of new coastline. This incredible geological transformation reminds us that the world we know is not permanent and is constantly being reshaped by nature. While a new ocean may be in Africa's distant future, the health of its current oceans requires our immediate attention. The threats are serious and growing. From plastic waste that harms marine life to the overexploitation of fish stocks that threatens food security, human activities are putting immense pressure on these fragile ecosystems. Climate change is causing sea levels to rise, which endangers coastal cities, and warming waters are leading to coral bleaching, which destroys the vibrant reefs that support so much life. Protecting these vital marine environments is one of the greatest challenges of our time. The well-being of Africa's people is directly linked to the health of its oceans. Millions depend on the sea for food, jobs, and their cultural identity. Healthy oceans support rich biodiversity, which in turn supports thriving tourism and fishing industries. They also play a critical role in regulating our planet's climate by absorbing carbon dioxide. When we protect the oceans, we are not just saving whales or turtles, we are protecting the systems that make life on Earth possible for everyone. It is a shared responsibility that connects us all, no matter where we live. Therefore, the mission to safeguard Africa's oceans is a mission to safeguard its future. Through initiatives like the O20 and collective action at local, national, and international levels, there is hope. By embracing sustainable practices, investing in conservation, and raising our voices for the protection of our blue planet, we can ensure that Africa's magnificent oceans continue to provide for its people, harbor incredible wildlife, and inspire awe for many generations to come. The future of Africa is tied to the future of its seas, and the time to act is